It's something that ripples all the way through the economy and improves our quality of life across the board. International trade brings a wide variety of benefits to Oregon. Not only the 500,000 jobs, but these jobs pay 18% more than jobs that aren't connected to the international economy.
For Pacific Seafood, the international development of international trade has become incredibly important to the development of our business and the growth of our business.
Supply chain is much more than just transportation. Customs clearance, warehousing, OIA Global also has packaging design, materials sourcing. We allow companies to take care of the product that they manufacture, and we take care of everything else.
Columbia Sportswear sells in over 100 countries through thousands of wholesale customers, distributors.
City of Roses is a local recycling company. Trade is very important to our business. We rely heavily on it primarily because of the processing of our materials, various plastics, various fibers, various metals, and we rely heavily on the trade sector in order to ship those containers out of our market in order to generate profits for our business.
Just in the last year, $21 billion worth of goods exported to everywhere in the world. It's the most ever. We export more by value than almost any other metropolitan region in the country. We're number 4 out of 100.
Oregon is already the hub for the active outdoor apparel and footwear industries, which because of that, we've attracted this incredible talent pool here in Oregon of designers, footwear and apparel designers and developers.
I love being able to come to work in Portland, Oregon every day and do things that affect the rest of the world. It's great that we can have morning phone calls with Europe, evening phone calls with Asia, and during the middle of the day we're talking to South America and the rest of the United States.
International markets for Pacific Seafood have been incredibly integral in us being able to expand our business, support fishermen, support plants, to bring as many opportunities to coastal communities to grow and be successful and vibrant as possible.
Our success is dependent on their success. Their success is dependent on our success because a lot of these local international entities rely heavily on the local small businesses in this community.
As we grow globally, our jobs grow right here in Portland, Oregon.
We have a lot of natural assets here in terms of our proximity to Asia, the Columbia River, our ability to move goods up and down the West Coast, and it's led to tremendous success.
To be competitive globally, to outpace our foreign competitors.
We need to be able to tap those markets.
Trade affects everybody on all levels, whether you're a large conglomerate all the way down to a mom and pop shop.
The legacy that we bring is one of sustainability, one for opportunity.
What it means to me is I can pursue my passion right here from Portland.
In order for Oregon businesses to grow, they need to find new customers. 95% of the world's population lives outside of the United States.
One of the largest producers of many types of products whose basic, strongest markets are international.
The regulation and the policies that govern trade internationally, it affects their business model.
Because it's so relevant, it's something that is touching every consumer, across the world.
The world is getting smaller. Our jobs here at Columbia Sportswear depend on global trade and our growth initiatives and our ability to compete globally.
Portland is uniquely positioned to be a trade powerhouse. We already are. But one thing that we can do is really work with our congressional delegation to make sure that we're expanding access for Oregon goods and services around the world. And that means things like passing the Trade Promotion Authority, the Trans-Pacific Partnership.
People that work on the lines at the plants, to truck drivers, to salespeople, all of these jobs at Pacific Seafood are family wage jobs.
It's critical that we continue to have the support that we need.
Once we get some of those policies in place, I think what we really need to make sure is we've got an efficient transportation system that's going to help us move goods and continue our leadership here globally in terms of a place where people can invest, manufacture goods, and also create groundbreaking software and other technology platforms that'll change the economy. And if we do all those things well, that's a legacy that we can be really proud of.